Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another cheat busting video. And in this episode we are going to talk about this video right over here named Type 71 took out 80% of the enemy team / World of Tanks, uploaded by channel World of Tanks Best Replays on, I believe, 10 days ago. Let's take a look. On the 15th of June 2025. Today is the 25th, so yes, 10 days ago. Now, we are going to expose something which, in all due fairness, maybe the uploader, aka the channel owner or owners, I don't know, didn't pay attention to. First of all, kudos to the person who brought this video to my attention, and I watched it, and something very sus happens beginning from the 2nd minute mark. Let's take a look. I've already downloaded the video, as you can see. We are going to play it starting at 1:58, and I want you to pay close attention to this. It is the guy with the Type 71, of course. He's on Erlenberg. Any second now. Watch guys. First of all, let me lower the volume a little bit because it's really loud. Watch. Look at his aiming circle. What? Did you guys see that? Let's play that again. Starting from 0206, but I played it originally from 158. So that no one would say that I don't know, I played it out of context or whatever. What the f? Did you notice how his aiming jumped from one point to the other? This, ladies and gentlemen, is an illegal aimbot which automatically searches for weak spots. Now, the name of the player, because, well, there you go, is a Mr. _rerolls from the Tents clan. Now, this person is a super unicorn. He's a purple player. Now, whether he's a regular player without the cheats, whether he's a good or even very good player without the cheats, kudos to him. But however, why would you use illegal mods? Because you feel that you're missing out and you want to be the best possible? I don't know, what do you guys think? Now, regarding the video, if you go down to the comments section, let me show you very quickly. There's quite a number of people, if you have auto-translate by Google, which are calling him out. This guy says, translated by Google, the site jumps suspiciously on 0208. Looks like a forbidden mod. And this person right over here, in Russian probably, says, yes, straight from one hatch to another too quickly. He says, maybe it's a recording glitch. No, it is not a recording glitch. Another person says, each strike quickly and automatically target weak points. This was probably in, maybe that's Chinese, I guess. Translated into English, that's what it says. Another person says, nice, may I ask, are you just using a mouse or are you using a specific controller? So I responded to this guy, he was using an illegal aimbot, look carefully at 208. Another person says, and this is a comment from a person who just probably ignorant, says, quote, it's funny to see so many people criticizing and undervaluing your skill that certainly took time to acquire. Congratulations, you play very well. Oh boy. So this person responded, he spent $10 on acquiring mastery, in inverted commas, air quotes, so that the site would jump across vulnerable points on the armor. He's being sarcastic. Another person says, what the fuck is that at 208? So as you can see, people are starting to realize and they're starting to recognize these cheat mods. So even if they're run from a computer which is clean, you can still tell because the recording is the recording. Anyway, another person says, "Yeah, at the same spot, 208 auto aim cheating." And of course, we have some ignorance, like for example, this person saying "krasivayo," which means very good in Russian, if I remember correctly. Ah, handsome, very good. It has multiple meanings, depending on the context. So, one more thing I would like to mention is that this person maybe had an old account, _rerolls_, which hasn't logged in 3 years. Now, regarding the account that we are exposing today, it's on the EU, of course, as you can see right here where I'm pointing with my mouse. This person was online 20 hours ago. The account was created 3rd August 2016. This one was created 21st January 2022? Okay, whatever. Obviously, this is a newer account, but yeah, probably for some reason, I don't know, maybe using it as a backup account or a rigging account, who knows? No, I don't think this is a rigging account. No, I don't think so, because it's purple, again. Anyway, I also looked at the advanced, I looked at his allies. Obviously, he has been platooning with these people, because these are his teammates. If we look at enemies, you don't see anything too sus. Well, he's encountered Bobber. These are the enemies, okay? That's why over here now it says show teammates. I'm making sure that I'm not making the same mistake as I did in the previous video the other day. So he's encountered Bobber _21 times, Hades Uwu 21 times, Stai Pecker 20 times, Kayajklu 20 times, Boven _ the flying 3K 18 times, etc, etc, etc. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but however, when you're playing on the EU, it's a little bit difficult to encounter the same person 21 times within 365 days. Believe me, it is very difficult. Unless you are playing on a low population server and you are doing it on purpose and you are trying to rig, which I don't even think that this player needs to rig. I mean, he's already a decent player, obviously, but he probably has the need to perfect his gaming, let's say. So that's why he uses illegal aimbots. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And of course, sorry for today's late upload. However, I have noticed that you guys are becoming more and more aware of these shenanigans, and you recognize them on the spot right away. That's why I'm getting lots and lots of emails about people cheating now lately. I'm going to look in all of your emails, of course, and whatever is worth showcasing and exposing filthy cheaters like this guy, well, as you know, I am not afraid to name and shame. And this guy, _rerolls, is using illegal aimbot, for sure. Now, we do not have access to his computer to see what else he is running, but I'd guess, Tundra, lasers, reload timers, breakable objects, the equivalent of wall hack, etc, etc, etc. You can imagine. I mean, you watched the video that I released 2 days ago. Anyway, and of course Red Ball, of course. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Comment below. I'll see ya.